some of the other rhetoric, take our country back. And I tried to be a bit of a student of history. When I was younger, some of my great uncles and my great aunts, who were from the deep south of Alabama. I mean, out of Alabama, actually. They took the time of, teaching the great nieces and nephews and, the grandchildren about what it was like growing up in Jim Crow South and having the Klan show up at your house because you were trying to integrate a white school and like all these types of things. So, that being said, you've got this segment of people who feel as though, well, because the founding fathers were white and there was slavery back then and everything else, they want the country to go back to that point in time. And so it's a dog whistle. When you hear people like Trump and other people saying, take our country back, that means that they don't want people of color or different ethnic back groups in government at the state level, at the local level, or definitely at the federal level. They just don't want that. They just want people of color to be subservient or slaves or maybe not here at all. And they just want this all-white paradise. They like to see it, or just a country of white people. And that's not the world that we live in. That's not the country that we live in. So just get over it. People thinking that, there's going to be a civil war or want to start a civil war. It's just like, you know what? People who talk about that type of garbage are going to wind up on the ash heap of history because the sums of all of our parts, make us whole and make us stronger. And that's the message that people need to get through their thick heads. That together and united we stand, divided we fall. We've lost our standing in the world as the pinnacle of democracy, the gold standard. Is it perfect? No, but it's been a work in progress, and you've got people from all over the world. Our allies are like, "What the hell just happened there in America?" And our adversaries and foes, they're just laughing. It's like, look at the stupid Americans. All we had to do is inject a little racism and look at them. They're tearing themselves apart. And that's what it really comes down to. You get enough people believing the racism and the xenophobia and everything else, and that's how you take the country down. You get enough people believing into the lies and into all the propaganda, and then after a while, you get people running on these platforms, and they get into politics, and so now you're giving a voice to all of these people, who believe in this filth, and that's how you destroy the country. And I hope that we are strong enough as a country, as the longest democracy in history, to overcome this and all the other challenges which will be in our way moving forward.